Okay, so here's the thing that I want to replace. It's an IKEA mold that we've kind of had in the bathroom. Trying to get Olive on the toilet. Since we kind of moved in, it's useful. We can put towels in it. It's got 4 drawers. Okay. But it's a bit of a lump. It doesn't really fit in here. It kind of looks out of place. It's not very nice. It's kind of IKEA-y, obviously, and it's also kind of coming apart at the seams down here because the water's going to get into that melamine pretty easily. So I'm going to replace it. I'm going to make a unit that kind of is about the same height as this sink. I'm going to have one shelf with some baskets in it for all the kind of stuff that's kind of in there. And the rest of it's towels. So I'm just going to put one towel rail, one towel rack, I should say, at the bottom there. I'm going to make it all out of pine. I'm going to stain it, and I'm going to have a poured concrete top. Now, poured concrete tops are a lot cheaper alternative to solid wood or just about anything else really. So for about 15 quid, I'm going to make a mould, do a reverse mould for the poured concrete top and put that on top of the wood. And the wood and the concrete, I think, will look really nice and will fit in here much better. So let's get on with it.
Shaking at the knees, could I come again, please? Yeah, the ladies were too kind. You've been thunderstruck, thunderstruck.
Tools were sharper than me. Get the mastic off there. Come off, sand it off. And there it is. The frame is assembled, more or less. There's going to be the concrete plinth is going to be up here, and I'm going to make some down here. We're going to have the that's my finger I cut the end off of. It's not too bad. I'm going to put some bars down the back of here, some battens down the back of here. I've got this old timber from the some pallet timber here. It's not in great condition, as you can see, but that's called character. And things of a certain age, I've got a lot of it. So I'm going to try and kind of use that because I love this wood. This is nice pine. I'm going to probably keep this pine. I thought about staining it dark. You can see I've routed the edges here, give a kind of round finish. And I'm going to have one shelf here that I'm going to put some baskets on. Some baskets over there somewhere. And a shelf down here that I'm just going to have, this is where all the towels are going to go. So this is the bathroom cabinet. Well, it's more of a unit. But this is the other wood I'm going to have a look at this morning for the other shelf. I need to cut lengths of this. This is pretty bad, and it's got some mould on it and a lot of cracks. So I'm not sure yet whether that's going to work. So let's sand it up and see how that comes out. Okay, so I sanded those big long lengths and they came up nicely. I think if you can see here, this is before. You remember they were kind of pretty crappy, but then I sanded them up and yeah, got a nice kind of, when you get that soft bit, that's how you kind of know you're in business. So I'll show you these two, the before and after. It just goes to show that you know, this kind of stuff that gets thrown away all the time can often come up really nice. I mean, not always. I think it depends. Sometimes you get big long splits right down the middle, and I tend not to use that so much because structurally it's obviously not going to be so great, but still makes great firewood because all this pallet stuff is untreated. So you're not going to get anything bad off that when you put it on the fire in the winter time, which is free wood. So I'm just going to saw these down to length now and use them for the struts. Alright, so here we are, finished, finally, at last. Put the concrete worktop on there. You see that's nice and shiny. About 5 coats of sealer, that's the quick fix, the screw fix, no nonsense sealer, that's 12 quid for about 5 litres. And stain, that's the Fiddy's Rugger Brown stain there. And I've got these baskets that you're going to need for all the bathroom bits at the top. They go in here, like that. And the whole thing was designed around that exact size as well. So I think I might get the natural wicker instead of the white, just to kind of keep that natural kind of look going on throughout. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. It looks nice.